Okay, guys, I'm going to read this. And if you notice behind me here, I'm not driving. So, Jerry and Felix, you should feel better. Gentlemen, I lasted 5.5 weeks at first place. For those of you who know me, you know that it is a great, great accomplishment. But, like so many of you tried to describe, analyze, philosophize, and plain old get nasty and personal, there is still first place up for grabs. It really is a tight race, and not one of those with a high, not one for those with high blood pressure. I am looking forward to the nastiness that is yet to come. We have 12 guys within 5 picks of the leader, the new leader, Randy, the quiet one, whatever it takes, Perez. So with that being written, or now said, I will throw out some interesting tidbits following by the updated leaderboard. Manny, you no longer have the distinction of being having the most futile week of the group. The distinction now goes to shared by Roland Zamora and Mo Salinas. Shut up. With only 3 correct picks last week. Jerry Zamora, you son bitch. You are within one of fulfilling your lifelong dream. What is most amazing about your journey is it almost didn't even start. We had some major lobbying to get you in last year. 10 hours of deliberations with no 100% recorded yeses. Because of you, we had to rewrite the rule book to state a majority will suffice. You got voted in 5-4. So, you're lucky. Congratulations. Manny Garcia, again, I'm impressed that you are finally getting a phone that you can actually send and receive pictures and videos. So this video is dedicated to you. Welcome to the modern era. How does Sally like her Samsung free? Oops, I mean her Samsung 3. They sound so much alike. The reason I say that is because we're at the funeral home saying the rosary for Rusty's mom. And I asked Manny, hey, how does Sally like the Samsung 3? He's like, oh, fuck if it was free. Motherfucker cost me a lot of money. I'm like, Samsung 3, pendejo, not free. So anyways, there's a 3-way tie for Rookie of the Year. It's no longer just Carlos El Primo Lopez. He's one of the 3. It's Jerry Farias and then Mark Minton. I don't know why it came out so small fonts, Mark. There are 8 guys who have not reached the 50-win plateau. There's 2 at 49, Bryce Warnicki and Roland Zamora. 2 at 48, Cliff Davis and Junior Martinez. 2 at 47, Bubba and Mo Salinas. And 2 at 44, Steve Farias and Isaias Fonseca. There's only 13 games this week. It will be a little bit harder to get double-digit wins. Week number 6, this past week, was the first week that there were no double-digit winners. Wow. For those of you who are further back than the 12 that follow the leader, just remember the Monday night game yesterday. Denver was down 24-0 at halftime and ended up winning 35-24. So now the leaderboard. Randy Perez ranked number 1. Comments, congrats. 57 wins. George Castañeda, El Consentido, the spoiled one. 56 wins, 1 game behind. Manny Garcia, Manny-licious, 56 wins, 1 game behind. Jerry Zamora, Jay-Z, 56 wins, 1 game behind. Jerry Farias, El Otro Consentido, the other spoiled one, 55 wins, 2 games behind. Mark Minton, whatever, 55 wins, 2 games behind. Carlos Primo Lopez, Primo, 55 wins, 2 games behind. George Macias, you the man, 54 wins, 3 games behind. Oscar Castañeda, Big O, how's the hip? Are you going to need surgery? 53 wins and 4 games behind. Felix Chavez, pinche Felix, fucking Felix, 52 wins, 5 games behind. Roland Guerra, for whatever reason, Mark is the guy I can't stand this season. 52 games won, 5 games behind. Rusty Havelka, ready for Vegas. 52 wins, 5 games behind. Donald Warnicki, you're trying to stay quiet, Donald. How long will that last before somebody calls you out? 52 wins and 5 games behind. Albert Chapa, sure starting to get quiet there, Albert. You started off real good, starting to throw shit over the internet. Not anymore, huh? 51 wins, 6 games behind. Miguel Espinosa, pinche Mike, moving on up. Fucking Mike, moving on up. 51 wins, 6 games behind. George Tijerina, dog, what the fuck with my investment? 51 wins, 6 games behind. Bryce Warnicki, I thought you would be doing a little bit better than this, Bryce. Come on, man. 49 wins, 8 games behind. Roland Zamora, brother, just put in 5 or 6 more strong weeks and you're right back in it. 49 wins, 8 games behind. Cliff Davis, Jay-Z has you by 8 games. Is it turn out the light yet? Yeah, well, only you can decide that. 48 wins, 9 games behind. Junior Martinez, Junior, I'm going to hold back. You know, for this, what you did Saturday to me, I still remember, but I'm going to be nice. All right? 48 wins, 9 games behind. Raul Garza, Bubba, you are in a safe zone. You wandered away in that week number 1, you know, trying to get 13 victories, and you went to where you don't belong. You're back to where you belong, is what I mean by that. 47 wins, 10 games behind first place. Mo Salinas, Mo, no vales mierda, güey. Mo, you ain't worth a shit, dude. 47 wins, 10 games behind. Steve Farias, brother, I know it's a marathon, but shit, you need to be making your move. 44 wins, 13 games behind. Isias Fonseca, te vale, cabrón. Pa' que te digo algo? You don't give a rat's ass, so why should I even bother telling you something? 44 wins and 13 games behind. Remember, guys, I need your picks by 12 noon Thursday. Thank you.